Ladies and gentlemen, Kenyan politics has been unpredictable since Raila Odinga's death. People expected the opposition to collapse, but instead, a new formation is rising, a combination that no one saw it coming. Can you imagine a combination of Matiang'I plus Kalonzo Gachagua? These three is now threatening Ruto's 2027 survival. Now, if ODM is going to survive, is going to support Ruto, Ruto will win. And if ODM is going to support the opposition, then opposition will win. Now, we want to see which side the ODM is going to support. That one is going to be my next analysis. Ladies and gentlemen, karibu to my channel. This is DMTV Kenya, the home of free political truth that you will not find it anywhere. Before we dive in, please subscribe, like this video, and turn on the notification bell. Hapa ndio tunafunja siasa bila woga. Na saisi nataka kuchambua hii story, how the new opposition trio is shaping 2027 and why State House is shaking. The most dangerous thing in politics is when leaders who were once enemies start moving in the same direction. That's something you have to worry about when it comes to politics. And that's exactly what is happening with Fred Matiang'I, Kalonzo Musyoka, and Rigathi Gachagua. Each of them brings a different strength, a different region, and a different political background. When these three are combined, they form a national force that can seriously challenge President Ruto in 2027. Matiang'I represents discipline. He also represents competence and the middle class vote. He is respected, of course, by professionals, civil servants, religious groups, and Kenyans who miss the efficiency of the Kibaki era. Fred Matiang'i's calm, let me say that his calm leadership style attracts people who are tired of noisy politics. In any coalition, Matiang'I becomes the face of credibility, something President Ruto is losing very fast. Tukiangalia upande wa Kalonzo Musyoka, Kalonzo Musyoka brings structure and national acceptability. He's trusted across regions and has become the stabilizer of the opposition after Raila Odinga's death. I want to say that his reputation for peace, humility, and diplomacy, it balances the coalition. If Matiang'I is the engine, Kalonzo is the steering wheel, guiding the coalition and keeping it united. Gachagua brings the critical Mount Kenya vote. No matter how people feel about him, he is the only leader who has successfully shaken Ruto's control of the mountain. And his rebellion has created panic in Kenya Kwanza and opened a political vacuum in central Kenya. For 2027, Mount Kenya is the swing block, and Gachagua's influence over the region makes him extremely vulnerable to any coalition. When you combine these three, I want to tell you that they bring competence, unity, and numbers. They get a formation that warrants State House. And Ruto's biggest problem is that he cannot attack them together. If he attacks Matiang'I, he risks angering civil servants and the middle class. And if he attacks Kalonzo Musyoka, he looks anaonekana kupunguza umaarufu katika eastern part, na akijaribu kuattack Rigathi Gachagua, Mount Kenya explodes, and this makes the trio politically the bulletproof. Another reason this formation threatens Ruto is that each of them brings something Ruto does not have. Emotional advantage. Matiang'I carries the respect of a serious leader. Kalonzo carries the sympathy of Raila's legacy. And Gachagua carries the anger of Mount Kenya. Wakiungana pamoja, this becomes a powerful emotional force which President Ruto cannot match with the slogans or the rallies. The tree also blocks from, I can say they block Ruto from making alliances. If Mount Kenya, Eastern, Nyanza and Western move towards one unified team, the President Ruto's options shrink dramatically. He becomes a president with no strong regions behind him, a dangerous place for any incumbent. The trio threatens Ruto because they each have a personal reason to defeat him. Matiang'I wants vindication, Kalonzo Musyoka wants his moment, and Gachagua wants revenge. A coalition driven by purpose is stronger than a coalition driven by convenience. And this is why State House is panicking quietly. And this new trio is Ruto's worst case. I want to conclude this conversation by saying that the unity of Fred Matiang'I, Kalonzo Musyoka, and Gachagua may be silent, but its impact is loud. They represent the three things Ruto fears most. They represent integrity, they represent unity, and of course numbers. If this formation holds until 2027, Ruto's re-election dream is in serious danger. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this up to the end. This is DMTV Kenya. If you're watching me from different platforms, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that next time I do a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. Thank you and goodbye.